Typhoon Haikui has strengthened into a Category 2 and its position 22.0 degrees north, 126.2 degrees east, and is expected to make landfall on Taiwan on the next day about the same hour. And its current winds 105 miles per hour. That's the intensity of the storm, with 960 millibars on its center, and moving to the west at 8 miles per hour. That's latest at 11 hours local time in Taiwan, as well as the eastern China, 3 hours UTC on September the 2nd. And the tropical storm force winds extending up to 95 nautical miles to the eastern quadrants and 65 to 75 nautical miles to the western quadrants, located about 518 kilometers to the east-southeast of Hualien County, 525 to the east-southeast of Taitung, 546 to the east-southeast of Yilan County, 561 to the east of Hengchun, and 578 to the east-southeast of Taipei. And the Joint Typhoon Warning Center is expecting that this system is going to make landfall on September the 3rd, possibly at in about 30 hours approximately. Could be less depending on how fast this system moves, as a Category 3 typhoon, 105 knots, 120 miles per hour. That's a Category 3 typhoon, and then weakening gradually as it makes a second landfall in China, possibly on September the 5th. Sea surface temperatures warm, of course, 29 to 30 Celsius, absolutely good for Haikui to intensify quite more as it gets closer to Taiwan, and it's not looking that this typhoon is going to weaken soon, or at least before it makes landfall. So of course that's a dangerous situation for Taiwan. And the GFS model is predicting that this typhoon is going to make landfall in the southeastern coast, weakening quite fast gradually, and then stalling off the coast of China. Quite different projection compared to the JTWC forecast that we just saw. So quite about the 3 to 5 day forecasts are always have quite some margin of mistakes or variations, so that's always important to take notes, and of course keep updated with the possible changes that could occur if the forecast gets larger. And the wind speed projection from different models, some of them are predicting that it's going to be a Category 2, and then others predicting that it's going to be a Category 3, peaking as a moderate Category 3, well, middle range Category 3, and then sharply weakening as it makes landfall in Taiwan, and of course that weakening trend continues before it makes landfall in China as a moderate to low-end tropical storm. The wind shear levels are moderate as well, not high but also not low, so those levels are at least preventing this system to having a rapid intensification phase, but still not strong enough to disrupt the circulation and disrupting the intensification phase. So of course this typhoon is expected to be a Category 3 at least. And the sea surface temperatures in the graphic 29 to 30 Celsius, and the humidity looking good, 70 to 75% levels, so no dry air intrusion is expected so far for this particular system as it makes landfall in Taiwan on the next day. This is the current presentation of Haikui, looking good. An eye-like feature, it's trying to appear on its visible imagery, as you can see, and possibly could be more visible tomorrow before it makes landfall in Taiwan the next day. So let's see how keeps looking this typhoon, but of course looking so good, so far so good right now. And this is the update of Haikui. Sorry about that.